Hey guys, what's up? This is a Slice of Life first episode, and I'm here with my very special guest Nayita, and AC, and her twin sister Nidia over there. You can see. So keep the chat going. Let me know what you guys want to hear. First of all, I gotta congratulate you two. Also, you can speak Spanish or English. Either one is fine.
Right.
Sure.
But most of the audience speaks English. But I mean, we don't discriminate here. So first of all, I want to congratulate you two. Nayita, you just graduated with an Associates of Science in Nursing with honors.
Yeah, exactly.
So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
AC, you just actually no, you didn't graduate, but you did get PGR.
Again, yeah.
Graduating is maybe next year.
Yeah.
Possibility next year. All right, guys, get ready for the party. So AC ranking 38 in the world. Some would say he's the best Falco. Others would say he's the best Falco. But yeah, we got both of them here. And yeah, like I said, thank you, Nidia, for coming as well. She's going to be playing friendlies with all of us as well. If you guys want to see us play singles, doubles, triple threat, anything, let me know. So if you guys could speak up a little bit, because the mic is all the way over there. So yeah, I'm going to show you how this works. So we're going to be playing Smash and talking about Smash, life, and everything in between. So hopefully I get your honest answers, because you might be focused in the match. So I just want to hear what first comes to your mind, okay?
Okay.
So be honest, be yourself, anything you want to share. And also in the chat, let me know what characters you want us to play, okay? So just say, for example, AC, play Lucas or something. So yeah, let us know what you want us to play in the chat. So first of all, Nayita, where are you from?
I was born here in the U.S., but I was raised in Tijuana, so I can say I'm Mexican. Yes.
And how was your childhood like? What would you say made your childhood?
Well, I've been playing video games since I was like 5 years old. My parents are very like authoritarian, so they didn't let me to play with other children, so they bought me video games and they let me watch anime. And
What's your favorite anime?
I like Dragon Ball Z.
Oh.
It's my favorite.
Shout out to Dragon Ball Z. Who's your favorite character?
Vegeta,
Ooh.
of course.
Whoa, okay. I could see that. Anything else? So you grew up in Tijuana?
In Tijuana, I did all my school over there. I did high school in Tijuana, and then I moved here for college. I started in Southwestern College, and now I'm in San Diego State.
Oh, congrats. Starting next month. Oh, this
Yeah,
month actually. This month?
This month,
Wow.
yeah, the 27th.
Cool. Let me know if you want tips, because I've been there a lot.
Okay.
AC, moving on to you, unless you have something else to add. Also, you don't have to put it that close. You can just leave it wherever.
Okay.
AC, so where are you from?
I'm from San Diego.
San Diego. Born and raised, or just born?
I was living in San Diego until I was 16. Then I spent 3 years in TJ, and then I moved back.
Okay. And how's your childhood like?
I actually moved a lot. I studied in the Poway, near Poway, and then I moved to Chula Vista, and then back to Poway, and then during the first year of high school, after I was done with it, I moved back to TJ, and then I stayed there for around 3 years, and then I came back to US for college. Although I do go back to TJ a lot when I'm not at school.
And what kind of video games did you play as a kid?
I had a PS1. I used to play all the Mega Man X games, and then I got a GameCube to start playing Melee. Mario Sunshine was a really good one too. Also, Metal Gear Solid. I haven't played all of them, but I played the first one. It's like my favorite game.
You're one of the few people in the community that can say, "Oh, I played a Metal Gear Solid." I know Snake from before. I don't know too many people, right? You never played? Yeah.
No.
So Nayita, what does your typical day look like?
It's hard to say because I've been in the nursing program 2 years, so my typical day was just studying, waking up, studying, going to school, going to hospitals. That was my typical day. But now I think it's gonna be different. Probably I'm gonna go to school, play more Smash, the new Smash, and I don't know, do something else with my life. Have fun, maybe.
What about when you don't have school, when you don't have responsibilities? What would you like? What do you like to do?
I like painting, I like dancing, but I'm not very good at it. But I like competitive games like chess and
I just wanted to add something in the chat. All your questions, I'm gonna get to them, but not yet. I'm gonna wait till the end. So keep asking them so I can see them and actually remember them. But also have a conversation with us. Ask us about the current topic. So right now, Nayita was talking about what she does in her life, so you can ask something about that. So I'm gonna be answering those questions later, if that's okay. And let me know if the audio levels are good, okay? And what about you, AC? What does your typical day look like?
Oh my. I think it depends a lot, like, when you're asking that. So, if I'm in school during the weekdays, I will more than likely just be doing, schoolwork. But if you're talking about during, like, summer break or winter break, then I'm usually either at home or going to tournaments.
Somebody wanted you to play Little Mac. Could you play Little Mac, AC,
Yeah.
please? Who do you guys want Nayita to play or Nidia? What? These people are trolling. What the heck? The trolls already started. What about when you don't have
I don't
any
think we have Little
responsibilities?
Mac here.
It's up the top right.
Oh, there you go.
Do you play Smash 4? So what if you don't have responsibilities? What do you like to do?
Well, it depends. Usually, if I have nothing to do, I'll just be like on social media a lot.
we go to the movie theater.
Oh yeah, we go to movie
Oh,
theater
you
a lot.
have talked about. Like
Yeah.
you told me about Annihilation.
Oh, yeah.
You want to talk a little bit about that movie?
It's very good.
It's on Netflix right now.
Yeah, which is weird because I saw it on Netflix, but I didn't know it was on theaters in Mexico, which was crazy.
Well, it only got
I
a
don't know.
theatrical release in the US. Everywhere else, it's like Netflix.
Wait, you mean Mexico?
So in the US, it got released on theaters, but then everywhere else, it's just on Netflix.
Oh, so you saw it in theaters here in the US?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Nayita, next question. What is a pet peeve you have?
A what?
Pet peeve, like something that gets you
Es algo que te
triggered.
molesta.
¿Qué te molesta? that people do. Maybe it's something that AC does to you?
No. Something that I don't like people doing. Like maybe people that believe they're like better than everyone else, that think that they are like, I don't know, that they deserve everything.
Entitled?
Exactly.
Show offs.
Mm.
But something specific? Like when you see somebody like in the bus or something and they do something, or I don't know, not character traits, but something they specifically do. What do you find annoying? Like for me, example is like when you're trying to get out of an elevator, but they're trying to get in before you. Like, no, wait for me to get out. Something like that. What do you have?
I'm pretty flexible with almost everything. I don't think I have something to say about that. No.
People are saying Nitro is entitled, but I mean we're still friends with you, Nitro.
Nitro is very good.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
He's friendly.
On
He's
the
nice.
inside, really inside.
Uh-huh.
AC, what pet peeve do you have?
Oh dear God, I have
Pet peeves.
I have so many.
Oh, you put them all over Twitter, but let us hear some.
Okay, I think the same thing. I like taking the trolley a lot, and I will avoid driving whenever possible. Mostly because I like saving money, and it's the same thing.
They want you to play Rosa. Yeah, is that okay?
Alright. It's usually the same thing where you want to go, like, doors open, and you want to go out, and people are just, like, trying to push you in. It's very annoying. Then, if it comes to this, I would say this is not exclusive to the Smash community, but a lot of people sharing uninformed opinions. So people will go like on social media and let's say for Smash they will say, oh, I want this to be part of the rule set, even though it's a terrible idea and they didn't really think about it much before posting it. And this applies to like politics, Smash, pretty much anything. And
So like the mob mentality.
Yeah, I mean the mob can be right. It's not always wrong,
Oh,
but
okay.
when it's wrong, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that. You don't not liking that. Nayita, have you ever had a near-death experience? Like you almost
No,
died,
I
something
don't
like that?
think
Car
so.
crash?
¿No pusiste una vez un tenedor en el
Oh
chocolate?
yeah, when I was a kid, me and my sister, we used to be always together, no? My older brother siblings, they are like 10 years apart from us, so we were the kids around adults. We put a fork inside the thing that you
Electric outlet.
Dang.
and the electricity stopped working, but nothing happened to us, so I'm here.
That's so
That's
specific.
why I'm
Why
here.
did you have a fork in your hand?
I don't know. Kids do stuff like this every time, every day, I think.
Just to clarify, somebody asked how many people are here. So it's AC, Nayita, and her sister Nidia. Just playing with us. So yeah, we got 3 players right now.
She's over there. She doesn't
yeah.
want to show
No,
her face.
I don't appear on the camera because I'm like.
But she's playing, okay? Just know that she's the Rosalina right now.
Vamos, Nidia.
AC, have you ever had a near-death experience?
Why, a couple. There's a famous beach. So when you go to Mexico, between TJ and Rosarito, there's a beach called I forget what it was called, but a lot of people drown there pretty often. And my parents just, they were chilling at the beach, and I went really, really deep, and I couldn't get out. And I think eventually the tide just kind of like pushed me inwards.
So you couldn't touch the ground at all?
Yeah,
you were just
I
alone?
I wasn't alone. I was with a lot of people, other kids, and thankfully, I think someone noticed and they pulled us out. And then,
how did you feel? Panic?
I didn't give it much notice after a while, but during that time, yeah, I was kind of scared.
Dang.
There's also, I was sitting at a bench once, and also in TJ, and this pickup truck just drives by, shooting randomly like to the air.
What?
Yeah, that's scary.
What?
I was-
Drive-by?
Well, they were just like showing off, I guess, or just.
Dang. Oh wait, this happened recently. I remember that.
No, this was
Didn't
No.
something like that happen?
Well, yeah, I was in TJ, and so this is a story that happened like last week, like about a block away from my house, so really, really close in TJ. There's this man. He's just jogging. He's going outside to get his daily exercise, and he gets into an argument with this other guy. And this other guy says, "Oh, just wait here and you'll see." And people in Mexico are pretty. There's the whole confrontational mentality. If someone says something, you gotta stand your ground. So he does. He's like, "Okay, I'll wait for you here." And the guy comes back with a gun, starts shooting at him.
What?
But the guy's probably like, he's like intoxicated or something. I don't know. He's like missing. So the first guy goes to the police station, which is also a block away, and he tells the police, there's this guy, and he's just shooting at people. So the police go to this guy's house, and the guy starts, shooting at the police, and it becomes into this like big fire, shootout. Goes on for a couple hours. Guy eventually dies. They go inside the house. It turns out the guy was living there, and he had 2 kids with his sister.
Okay.
And yeah, with his sister, and then what else? Oh yeah, so he was taking his own son as a hostage.
What?
Yeah, but the little kid escaped, and when they went inside. So the guy's dead now, right? And his sister wife is also dead. And they find that in the backyard there's a well, like the hole with water, a well. And it has a newborn in it.
What?
So the guy, before killing himself, just threw his daughter in there.
Crazy.
What
It's crazy.
the?
Yeah, pretty whack.
Yeah, I think you're right, Ryder. Mexico is wild sometimes. And
It's interesting.
it's interesting, but yeah.
But it's pretty wild. Yeah.
I wouldn't say dangerous, just wild. Because if you don't, is it true that if you don't get, like, if you don't look at somebody bad, if you don't do anything bad, you can be safe in Mexico, right?
Yeah. Also, there. I mean, in
I need ya.
a lot. I mean, every single tourist area is just really safe overall.
Mm.
It's only some parts.
Yeah, it all depends. AC, going back to you, I wanted to ask you another question. So,
Sure.
I know you went to Evo this year. So, what did you like about Japan? Evo Japan, sorry. You went to Japan for Evo. What did you like about Japan, and what didn't you like about Japan?
Okay. Japan was great. I think overall it wasn't as expensive as I thought it would be. The food was great. I was a big fan of 7-Elevens over there. They have everything. It's great. Then, as for the tournament, I have so many stories. They're super organized to the point where, like, let's say the schedule says you have to play at 3 p.m. I started a match at 2:56. And I had to, like, start over because it was not the time that was scheduled.
It was not 3?
Yeah.
4 minutes?
Yeah, for 4 minutes I had
What?
to, like, start all over again.
Dang. That's not even... That's beyond champ level. Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty whack. But I liked it overall. It was great.
Any characters you guys want to see in the chat? Just let me know, alright, whenever. What about, like, you mentioned the food. What about the places over there?
Oh, it's great. Like, there's so much stuff to see that there's no possible way you can see it all in, like, a week. I went to pretty much every single landmark in Tokyo, but I still felt like I was missing some of the stuff.
Oh, I think you mentioned that you walked around at night, and how are the streets at night over there?
Oh, it was so. I've traveled a lot within the U.S. and I've traveled a lot in Mexico, and there it was like about as safe as you can get. I saw these 5-year-old kids on the train, and it was like almost midnight.
Alone?
Yeah, just alone.
What?
It was like 3 or 4 little kids. Like, couldn't have been older than 6, and they were just there chilling, and it was just normal.
Wow.
And people leave their things outside. Buildings over there are pretty tiny, so everyone's like their bikes, and like they had like fish tanks, and they had so many things, and they would just leave them outside.
Wow. No locks.
Yeah, no, nothing. I saw TVs in people's backyards,
Mm.
and just as if it was nothing.
Dude, we were just talking about before the show started how they just robbed my house this past year, and then AC's house, and then
My mom's car.
Nayita's mom's. It's the North America's crazy, man. Robberies everywhere.
It happened in TJ, my mom's car.
Yeah. That's North America.
Oh yeah.
Nayita, actually, what didn't you like about Japan?
Well, I didn't.
Yeah.
I think people there are just like really quiet. They won't talk to you like at all. Like, you're on the train and everyone's just like reading the newspaper on their phone or on whatever mobile device they have. I think it's just why like portable devices are just like super popular. Even consoles are just like the Switch, everything being portable. I can see how and why it developed.
Oh.
Because everyone's always like train rides are really fun, but they're kind of long sometimes. So you want to be able to entertain yourself.
AC, they want you to play Ganon and then Robin. Alright, so after that, Ganon and Robin.
Sure.
Alright, Nayita, I have a question for you. So, as I said, you just graduated with your nursing degree. So how did you balance life between school and Smash, relationships, everything?
It's very hard sometimes. Right now, I'm focusing on getting or passing my English exam, which is a state exam to get my license. After that, my plan is to work as a nurse and study full time. But I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But I think if you believe in yourself, if you want to do something, you can do it.
Good advice. AC, I have another question for you.
Yeah.
So, as a sponsored player in the past, does that add more pressure when you compete?
Not really. How would I say this? If you're traveling, the last thing you want to put into your mind is like, wow, what if I traveled all of this way to just do bad? And overall, you just want to like prepare yourself as much as possible. So that's like, it's the same whether you have a sponsor or not. You always want to do like your best.
So it's like YOLO. Just this is my. I've done this in the past. I can do this. Who cares if I'm sponsored? I'm still gonna do well.
Yeah,
that
like,
mentality, positive.
Yeah.
Mm.
I do sometimes like I have these like really bad trainees every once in a while.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, but you know, such is life.
Yeah. Slane wanted to know. I want to not go 0-2. So what advice would you give him to not? How do you not go 0-2?
I think that's more like he has like a mental block or something, because I've played him in friendlies and he does like really good, and then I see him in tournaments and he's bad.
Yeah, in friendlies you're a god, dude. But questionable tourney. So what advice would you give him? Just treat it as friendly, or
just like, you know, you gotta think to yourself, there's always next time. Like don't put too much pressure on yourself. You also want to set like realistic goals for yourself. So if you're going 0-2 every time, it's fine if you just go to like 2-2 one tournament. You just gotta see it as a staircase. Like, you know, you gotta progressively do better. You're not just gonna like win your first tournament.
No.
And that's it. Wow. So to clarify, we have Nidia with Ness, Nayita's Bayo, AC is 2v1, both of them. So you just so you know who's who. And I'm gonna get to the questions right now, but I have another question for AC.
Yeah.
So does the fact that you have over 4,000 Twitter followers affect your posts? Like, do you need to be filtered? Do you feel like you can't say what you really want to say?
Not really. No, I don't think my posts are filtered at all. I just put whatever. It's not really a big deal to me, I think.
Yeah, I think that has to do with the fact that you're not a controversial person. Like,
I mean, I'm not.
there's a lot. We're gonna talk about controversial people, guys. So the Smash drama and stuff. So those questions are coming up. So just hold on. A bit.
I enjoy drama. I very much enjoy it. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. As long as it's from a distance.
He doesn't.
I actually.
If it's from a distance,
He doesn't.
like, it's fine.
I know what drama you're talking about. I'm gonna ask you. Okay, so don't. You shouldn't take a guess actually, but we'll get to that.
Yeah.
So Nayita, I know that you cosplay and also you're part of Smash Sisters. So what does cosplaying mean to you? How did you get
I
into it?
don't really cosplay. I just like Link.
Come on, you've done the Falco
No.
head. I've seen that.
I put
You've
no.
dressed up.
No, I just like Link, and I like Anime Expo, and I just dress up on those dates. I don't do it very often.
That sounds like a cosplayer to me.
No.
Non-sponsored cosplayer, still a cosplayer.
No, because I don't want to look like Link. I want to look like my own version of Link. Or my own version of something, not something. I don't know. I don't think it's like cosplay.
But I mean, you still enjoy dressing up as your version of Link and stuff. Do you have any projects in mind?
No.
No, not yet.
No.
Okay. I wanted to go back a little bit to. So Ryder says that AC, you're full of BS. He says I don't know what you're referring to. Something about Twitter. So let me know what you're referring to, Ryder. So Nayita, what is your favorite console and favorite video game?
Interesting question. I like Kingdom Hearts. Maybe PlayStation 2 and Kingdom Hearts 1. It's my favorite.
Okay. Well, you, AC?
My favorite what?
Console
Video
and then
game.
video game.
That's a hard one. It's gotta be probably between the GameCube and the PS1. I had a PS2, but I don't think I played it much.
I'm guessing Crash. You played Crash?
Oh, I played it. I mostly stuck to like Smash, I think.
So that's when you actually started competing, like taking it seriously, Smash 64?
No, so I would play a little bit of Melee, just like casually. And then when Brawl came out, I was like, oh, you know, there's a competitive scene, so I'm gonna join it.
Actually, I was gonna get to that question. So how did you get into Smash? AC, you wanna go first?
Okay. We had a tournament organizer, Soid, from TJ. And I used to play online in All Brawl, and he reached out to me and he said, like, hey, we run these tournaments, and it's it's in TJ, and that was when I was living in TJ, like in high school, right? So.
Sorry, Lydia.
So he messages me and he says, this day we're having a tournament here in TJ. So now, in TJ, we had this, like, the best player, TKD. He didn't show up that day, so I actually won my first tournament.
You won? Your
Yeah.
first tournament?
Yeah, so...
What? People usually go 0-2 their first tournament.
Yeah, but it's because the good players were not there, so I thought I'm really good, right?
Whoa.
Like, I'm the best.
Okay, and then what happened?
Well, TKD says, hey, come over to my house. I want to meet you and stuff. So I go and I play him. I played him for 10 hours. I couldn't beat him once. And I was like, I'm a very competitive person. So I thought, like, I'm going to beat him. I got to get better. And I don't think I was ever better than him at some point, but I actually did sometimes.
Yeah, shout out to TKD. He's a homie.
Yes,
He's a really cool guy.
great person.
So Ryder wanted to call you out. The fact that he knows that you actually want to say some really, really bad stuff, but you don't say it. So he says, I've been a part of enough conversations with him to know what he actually wants to say versus how he tweets. Are you lying to us or are you lying to Ryder?
Me lying? There's this phrase I like using in these situations. Why I never.
Why I never, guys.
Why I never.
Why I never. That's for you, Ryder. So Nayita, how did you get into the Smash scene?
Well, when I was in high school, there was a tournament outside my high school, very close to my high school, and I decided to attend. And I knew someone who won the tournament, and I saw that this person was playing very well. So I asked him, "How do you know how to do all that you're doing?" Because he was playing Meta Knight, and like he was flying under the stage. So I thought, So I thought that was very interesting, and he told me about these tournaments, and then I met him over there.
We'll get to how you met. So it was because of you saw that Meta Knight flying, and that's how you got into the scene?
I asked this person, like, where did you learn all this? And he told me, well, I go to tournaments weekly here.
And that was all brawl terms. Okay. So let's talk about Smash 4. So first, Nayita, who is your favorite doubles partner?
My sister.
Okay, yeah, that was a given. Okay, AC, who is your favorite doubles partner?
No one.
Probably Charlie.
What? I'm
Yeah,
right here.
I love Charlie. Charlie's a great guy.
Oh, okay, Charlie.
Shoutouts to Charlie.
Shoutouts to Charlie, guys. So
Yeah, I love that guy. He's great.
What about us? We teamed
Oh
up.
yeah,
We did well.
Slicer is also my favorite.
I'm not. He always complains about me.
It's okay. It's okay.
Because I don't know how to play.
It's okay. You do well actually.
No, not enough.
Not enough for him.
No.
That's okay. So shout out to Charlie, guys. You heard it here first. Charlie, you're AC's favorite doubles partner. All right, I'm gonna team up with him one more time, and then I'm gonna beat you. Somebody wanted to know, AC, how do you improve as a beginner? What is the most important part of neutral?
Oh, what you want to do is, and I still do this even though I'm not a beginner, watch your videos and then find a flaw, something that you do wrong really often. Just one. Like, don't focus on liking the whole thing. Just one thing. And next time you have a training session, just fix that one thing. So let's say you air dodge every time someone is below you. Just dedicate the next training session to just not doing it.
Yes, thank you.
And then just make sure it becomes part of like your thought process. If it's something you have to do, it's something technical, make sure it's part of your muscle memory and so on. But just make sure it's one thing at a time, because otherwise, like, your thoughts become too cluttered and you don't really focus on what you're supposed to be doing.
Okay. What about neutral? How do you become better at the neutrals?
Oh, that's more character dependent. You kind of want to see what each character is going for. So, if I'm playing against a Ness, I know for sure that he's trying to grab me, right? So I figure I'm just gonna play around that. I'm gonna make sure my pokes are well spaced so I don't get grabbed. I'm gonna choose my options on the ground so I don't get grabbed. So for example, if I'm Cloud and I'm up against Ness, like, I'm gonna back here the entire time.
Yeah. Okay. So just focus on your character, alright?
Yeah, just one thing at a time.
Know his range, know his moves, when to approach.
No!
There it is again, another side B. I think they wanted to see Robin and
Ganon.
Ganon. Yeah, if you guys want to, you two, you guys want to go Ganon or Robin?
Okay, Robin.
Robin, you could be Ganon.
No, I don't like Robin.
And yes, Linky, Charlie turned 18. So AC, do you feel more nervous playing on or off stream?
Oh, I actually don't mind. I just at this point I've done enough that I'm used to it. It doesn't really affect me much. In the beginning, though, the first time going on stream, I was like shaking.
How did you deal with that?
Just through experience. When it happens enough, then you just get used to it.
Okay. Nayita, what about you? On
I
or off
still
stream?
shake.
On or off? On?
Still.
Both?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And what are you trying to do to improve that?
Nothing.
Practicing more, I guess. Right now we're practicing.
I don't think that practice can help me with that. You always care about how you do. You get nervous. It's natural, I guess.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Scott to be had a question for you too. Do you get hyped when Smash introduces a new feature / character? It's regardless of competitive play. So, for example, King K. Rool just came out. He doesn't look like he's gonna be top tier, but are you still excited?
I don't like it.
But like, if let's say a character that looks really really bad gets announced, but it's still your favorite character ever, would you be hyped or?
Maybe.
Did you like Bayo before Smash 4?
No.
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 Dang,
I didn't
guys.
even know
You're
she
fake.
existed.
You're fake.
No, but now the first time I look at her,
But you.
I thought she was very pretty.
Okay.
That's why I play her.
Okay. So, did you have you played her games now?
No.
No. Okay. Hey, somebody want to recommend those games to her? AC, do you ever get hyped, regardless of competitive?
Oh yeah. This game, I think, even though it's like competitive, I really focus more on like just having fun. So I'm a big fan of, even if it's something casual, if it's like a character I'm not gonna use anyway, I still get very excited.
Ryder had another question for AC.
Yeah.
So you wanna? I don't know if I should ask you. You wanna go into detail of what happened last night? I heard you died. What happened?
Oh
there?
yeah. So we were playing Dungeons and Dragons, D&D. Wonderful game, excellent game. And I was a wizard, and I say was because I actually died.
But I heard it was
No.
a controversial death. That shouldn't have happened.
Well, okay. So what happened is that I had a habit of pickpocketing characters. So if we would go to like a market, I would roll to pickpocket it. So I could make more, because I wanted money.
Yeah.
And, well, I got caught, so I went to jail. And after going to jail...
Wait, did you pickpocket a lingerie merchant?
Yes.
What?
So I go to jail, right? And someone breaks me out. So I'm like, okay, I'm fine now, right? And, well, it turns out I'm not fine. We were supposed to find this merchant prince that lives in this place. So his place was guarded, and I blinded the guards, but more guards came and they stabbed me.
And you tried to bribe the guards, didn't you?
And I tried to bribe the guards, and they took my money.
So they stabbed you to death?
No, they did this thing called execution run, in which you're thrown into the jungle along with some dinosaurs, some velociraptors or whatever. And then I got eaten alive.
I'm guessing that's really, really bad luck.
I had it coming. I'm not gonna lie.
So yeah, there's another near-death experience that we were talking about. Nayita, what are your goals in Smash? Now that Smash 4 is gonna end, Smash Ultimate is coming. What are your goals?
I want to play more than what I do now. I want to be more competitive, go to more tournaments, and even maybe travel with him.
Travel to more majors? Okay. AC, what are your goals in Smash?
In Smash or in
Your
Ultimate?
Smash career.
I think I did everything I wanted to do in Smash 4. Smash 4 is a very simple game. You can just pick a character and like win.
Alright.
Actually, when the game started, the first time I got PGR'd, I actually took a lot of pride in the fact that I got PGR'd without actually practicing. All my practice partners at school, because we used to play in between classes.
Like who?
With like JT, you know.
Oh, Southwestern.
Yeah, so
The guys.
so most of them actually just like they transferred or they moved or they finished. So that's when I played Falco when I used to practice a lot, and then I was left practiceless. I didn't have anyone to practice with, so I stuck to Meta Knight.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually did much better. I got PGR'd. And then I thought to myself, wow, I'm really good. I got PGR'd without practicing. And then I realized that isn't really a good thing, because it means you're lazy, right?
Uh-huh.
And even if you're succeeding, if you're not like actually working actively to obtain something, then you can't really like pride yourself in it, because you did nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I basically got carried.
Okay. And let me just say that you were first ranked at 45, not even 50.
Yeah,
So
it's-
great stuff.
Yeah, 45. This was after Civil War.
Yeah, your picture was from Civil War with the Pikachu shirt, right?
Yeah, that's when I threw versus Aldango.
You threw?
Yeah, I was actually winning. I was about
Oh, I remember
yeah,
that.
I
Yeah.
down aired into
Uh,
the last zone.
dang,
Great
and that was
times.
all on stream if you guys want to catch that.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It has like a couple thousand views. It's great.
Yeah, is somebody's in the chat. Shout out to Yuli. Yes, Yuli, we have your girl over there, Nidia. Yeah, if you guys have any more questions, keep it going, okay? I'm gonna keep the conversation going, but if you have questions or anything, let me know in the chat right now. Who's still in the chat, guys? Are you guys still here? Who's still enjoying this? Are you guys...
Press
cool.
one press 1 for
Press 1 for AC. And Nadia. Press 2 for Nadia. Press 12 for both. Alright, next question, actually. So, AC. You guys want to do King of the Hill? So whoever loses, pass it on?
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
whatever you guys want.
second chisme. Oof.
Second cheeseman? Hey, Tliki. We'll get to that later, okay?
What kind of chisme do you want?
We're going to talk about the
Yeah.
Smash drama going on soon, okay? And AC, I have a question for you. So,
Yeah.
you've beaten Raido, Kameme, Samsora, Cosmos, and even MK Leo. But what has been your most memorable win?
Most memorable. Oh, this is easy. So you know, before I started, you know, going to tournaments that often, there was this Arcadian called Breakthrough.
Yeah.
So
You guys all remember that.
So before Breakthrough, I actually had really good wins. I got 4th at a regional with Falco, by the way. And I had wins on like Void and like Zan and all these really good people, right? But since I didn't go to enough tournaments, I would not get ranked. This tournament was all about the non-ranked people. So if you were never ranked, you could enter. That's me. So a lot of people got really upset. They were saying like I shouldn't have entered, but under the criteria they had, you know, I could actually I was eligible.
You've never been ranked.
Yeah, I had never been ranked. And so I go to this tournament. I'm number 1 seed. Grand finals is like I win.
Pitbull, right?
Yeah, it was Pitbull.
Yeah.
I win grand finals in like 4 minutes. And I'm not sure if I lost the stock or I didn't. I think I lost the stock maybe last game only. So I almost 6-stocked this guy in grand finals, and he's really good, and he almost beat me in winners, but in grand finals he kind of choked.
Yeah, he's writer saying that you retired him. So
Yeah.
rip Pitbull.
He's a nice guy. I've known him since fall.
Oh, cool. Did he play Lucario as well, bro?
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Ooh, nice VI.
So I win, and then yeah, that was it.
What was that?
That was it. So I won, and I got $1,000 and all the fame and glory that comes with winning an Arcadian.
You brought a lot of pride to San Diego. Everybody was talking about San Diego. Jingen got 3rd, I believe, right?
Jingen got I think 5th.
5th? Okay, he did pretty good. Actually, no, I think it was 3rd. I could have sworn.
No, Eon got 3rd.
Eon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. JT says that it was one of the most satisfying moments that he's experienced. So thank you for that. So Nayita, I have a question for you. So you've taken down a lot of San Diego hidden bosses, but what has been your most memorable Smash 4 win?
It's hard to tell. I don't think I have any memorable win.
I mean, you've gone last game with PR players.
No, not with PR. Well, with against Nigen. Once I won against Nigen.
Yeah, you beat Nigen.
Maybe that's the one, the only one I have.
Yeah. That's a really good one. AC.
Yeah.
Who would you say is your rival in San Diego?
I don't think I have a rival.
You don't have a rival? So I know it's. Okay, would you agree that Fallen is the best player in San Diego?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
easily.
so after that, are you closer to Phoenix or Fallen?
I would say last season I was closer to Phoenix. Or actually, no, the season before last, I think I was even with him in sets. But at this point, I think it's been a couple months since he's beaten me. I don't think he has taken a set off of me like in a hot minute.
So who would you consider more your rival, Phoenix or Fallen?
I don't consider them rivals like at all. Maybe friendly rivals.
Yeah. These are all friendly rivals.
Yeah.
So Phoenix, maybe.
I don't know, because if Fallen was like a rival, we wouldn't go like random dittos in grand finals or stuff.
Yeah, that was so. The TSS, that was just disrespectful.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't think I have a rival. Yeah.
Okay. Nayita, I have a question. So, as a woman in gaming, do you feel like the Smash community needs to do a better job making women feel safer at events?
No, I think.
What do you think?
I think it's pretty safe. I feel very comfortable when I go to tournaments. I don't feel intimidated by anyone, except some few people, but just a few. And I think it doesn't really count. I wish.
What can the community do better?
Well, maybe like, I don't know if people could bring more advertisements. I don't know.
You tell a lot of Smash players like, "Oh, where's your girlfriend? Bring your girlfriend." That kind of helps, right?
That will help a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe do like friendlies with just women.
Yeah.
Maybe that
like Smash Sisters, kind of.
That could help.
So you think Smash Sisters is good for the community?
Yeah, very good.
Okay. Was Breakthrough your most memorable Smash 4 career, like, event ever? Like, what?
Yeah, probably. Cause I won.
And you had let me. Was it the shirt with the globe?
Oh yeah.
It was that one, right? The blue one.
Yeah, it was a great shirt. I still have it.
And Nayita, what has been your most memorable moment in your career, like in Smash? Best event you've been to? Oh wow!
Yeah.
Yo, somebody clip that.
No.
Yo, worth. What do you remember what's your best event that you've been to? Your moment?
I liked Civil War because there was like a lot of people. It was a very fun event. I didn't win any much, but still it was very fun.
Well, that's all that matters. All right, guys, we're gonna get into the drama right now. So who's
Hola,
here?
Ryoka.
Hola, Ryoka. So
Hola.
yeah, some drama. I don't know if you guys been following Twitter, but first of all,
I love drama.
All right, AC, what is your opinion on Evo Grand Finals?
Evo Grand Finals.
If you guys don't know, two Bayos, what would you say was disrespectful? What's your opinion?
I don't think it was disrespectful at all. Perhaps inappropriate for the time, and they should have known they were gonna get some backlash. But I think the community is like, I don't know. I used to think the community was okay, and then at some point, the community now reminds me of, you know that kid that eats crayons?
Linky?
No, it's just like a crayon eater, right?
Okay.
Just imagine this crayon eater goes to a crayon factory, and it feels like at some point the community became that kid that get lost in a crayon factory and confused it for an all-you-can-eat buffet, and then it's that it just became really dumb. I don't know, just out of nowhere. So yeah, the community.
So you agree with what they did, Captain Zach and Lima?
I think
you don't.
I don't agree with it, but I understand it.
Okay. So all the Bayo hate. What do you think about that? All that hate.
Bayo hate?
Like everybody I mean, that's what. So as soon as grand finals started, people just left because of Bayo Dittos in grand finals.
Well, they're not forced to stay. If they don't enjoy it, they're not staying. But I can give a lot of examples just because my school is full of crayon eaters. And
I call them airheads, but same thing kind
well,
of.
yeah.
Right?
So they hang out at the student center and they bring setups.
Mhm.
They're probably like sniffing glue or whatever. And they were playing like 8-player free for alls, and I pick Meta Knight, and I go to the ledge and I start camping and I start doing up airs. And this guy, like, once I win, because I'm PGR, of course I win. He goes like, "Oh wow, you just picked top tiers," and I'm like, "Dude, Meta Knight is not even top 15 in the game."
Yeah.
So out of spite, I pick Bayo, and I do the same thing. I go to the ledge, I just stay there for 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Yeah. And the guy just starts, have you been to the Smash Bros subreddit?
Yeah, every day.
So he starts repeating phrases from like, I don't know where he came up with it, but it's like, oh, Bayer wins the game, she's like, if you pick her, you're guaranteed to win, and blah, blah, blah. And at this point, I was actually like mad. I'm like, dude, you're an idiot. And he's like, oh yeah, well, screw you. You picked Bayo, you're a bad person. And he took his adapter and just left. That was like the kid who took his soccer ball once, like, you were playing with the kids in the neighborhood and just like, oh, this is my ball, or this is my basketball, I'm leaving. I'm leaving because I'm losing, or whatever.
That sounds like something I've been through with Ryoka. When I pick Mario in doubles and friendlies, he gets so mad. He actually disconnected the Wii U. It was his Wii U, and he just took it once.
Classic Ryoka. What a nice guy.
Ryoka.
I love Ryoka, though. He's great.
Nayita, do you get any Bayo hate because you play Bayo?
No.
No? In San Diego, I don't think we have that much Bayo hate, which is good. But let's say you go to a... Oh, shoot. Wow.
To where?
Like 2GG. Like people from other states.
They don't tell me anything.
Okay. But you've seen the Bayo hate that's happened, Twitter?
Yeah, yeah, but I don't pay attention to it. I don't really care.
You just play, you focus on you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And let's go to the next juicy topic. So, I don't know if you guys saw on Twitter, but Elegant came up to this setup. He said, hey, can I use this setup for a money match? And the people had been waiting an hour to play on it, and they said, one of the guys said yeah, the other guy said nah, cold stare.
Oh, that guy.
So what do you think about that?
I thought you were going to mention the Pierce.
No, that's next. That's next.
Okay, so
the setup drama.
I know Elegant. He's for the most part a nice guy. He has his moments where like he'll cheer against his own region, which I think is actually a terrible thing. But overall, he's not that bad. I don't think he would actually do the whole entitled thing. I think it's more like the guy was trying to get
oh my god.
The other guy was trying to get like internet points. He was like, oh, look at me.
Hijo de tu mamá.
And he got it. He became really popular.
Well, he didn't exactly become popular, but
His tweet became popular.
I mean, his tweet, yeah. So
what do you think about top player privilege?
Okay, I'm gonna admit to doing this, but I've done it a lot. Where if I want to set up, I will go up and I'll tell them, hey, listen, I got a money match with like X or Y top player. Let's put the Buzz, for example, right?
Yeah.
Hey, the Buzz and I would like to play a money match. Can we have the setup? And we'll get into the setup and then we'll play, and like it's not a money match. We just use it to kick people out. And that's my confession for the day, by the way. And so I think for one part, if both people are nice and one of them goes, hey, may I use this setup? And the other guy's like, you know what? I've been waiting for it. You may not. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
It's totally fine. You can like tell people no and just have it be a normal thing.
Well, call me Priest Slicer because you just confessed here on stream. This is my church. And what about you, Nadia? What do you think about top player privilege? Does it exist?
It exists. It does exist.
What instances? Like when?
For example, when I was playing the demo for the Smash Ultimate, I was in the line.
Where was this?
In
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con, okay.
I was in the line with Armando and
Phoenix, Fallen.
Fallen was next to Armando. And my plan was just to have to play friendlies, no? And then a guy, I don't know who, came in with us, and offered his space to only record him and Fallen. So I have to do the line again. Do you know
you
what
have to
I'm
go
saying?
back again? Wow, that's not fair.
No, that's like top player privilege, no?
Oh, okay.
I don't think that's
They shouldn't happen, right?
that's okay. No.
Should be fairness.
Uh-huh.
Somebody said, would you ever cosplay Bayo?
No.
No? Why?
No, because I don't like black hair,
Okay.
and she is
Wow, AC
way
has black hair.
what for me,
Oh.
and she's way taller than me.
Okay.
That's why.
Just an FYI, if you go on Google and type in Bayonetta height, she's actually supposed to be like over 7 feet tall. Or like 8 feet tall, yeah. You can actually just Google it right now.
Hey, spitting out facts here.
Yeah.
Try it at home.
Yeah, if you do cosplay, I think you need to put put a lot of effort and every details, like those details. I
Mhm.
wouldn't do it just my own way
Mm-hmm.
for Bayonetta.
Somebody said you can be white hair Bayo. No? That's not
Oh no.
original? That's
No,
not Bayo
I
Bayo?
don't like it.
Okay. Let's go to the other drama piece. So, I got one word for you. Pierce. I know your opinion on it, but tell the chat, what do you think about not Pierce as a person, but what he does? What do you think of his actions?
Pierce? Okay.
So explain to the chat what he does, if you can.
Pierce is a guy who is actually, well, he popularized himself through being Zero's coach. This, of course, at the time Zero actually started losing. just a little
Maybe coincidence.
coincidence. Anyways, this guy in the Brawl days used to be a commentator. He used to commentate, and he was terrible. He would throw so much shade at the players, and he would go every single time like, "Oh, I would have done this, and I would have done X or Y," and it got to the point where he actually got banned from commentating, and people just like very much disliked him. For some reason, he comes back, for Smash 4. And he's really popular. He doesn't play, he doesn't TO, he doesn't commentate often.
Yeah.
And he's just there. He's like a socialite, right? He's like a social climber almost.
Mm-hmm.
And he uses this to just pretty embarrassingly hit on every single girl that moves. If she has
Especially with boyfriends, actually. Especially, right?
Oh, I'm not sure if especially with boyfriends, but if they have a pulse, he's there. So, it comes to a point where a couple girls, I think this week, came up and they said, this guy will pretend to be your fan, and then will just like very obnoxiously hit on you,
Mm-hmm.
even when he's told not to.
Yeah.
And after that, he'll block you.
That story just came out like 2 days ago, right? With that
Yeah.
girl.
So I
I
mean,
didn't know.
everyone who's not a
Yeah.
crayon eater, like if your favorite hobby is not sniffing glue, then you actually know that this guy is like very much fucked in the head.
Whoa.
Well, he looks like it.
To put it nicely, say it again, please.
He doesn't behave normally. It's really weird, and I have not interacted with him at all. But he's just like this really obnoxious.
He's disrespectful, I believe.
He's not disrespectful. He's a nice guy.
No, but
He's
to girls, I think that's disrespectful. I don't know.
He's not this. Well, maybe you could put it disrespectful. It's just
It depends
He's-
on
he-
what
he's-
things he's saying. I
he's
don't
very
know what
socially
he says.
unaware. I think.
He says stuff like, oh, I would go to the moon for you. You look so beautiful. Like,
Yeah, I
like, trying to be
think.
cheesy. but, like,
I think a
it's
person
creepy.
who's a person who's right in the head would not actually doesn't do that.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Like on Twitter, I mean, like publicly to everybody.
no, I
That's
think no.
weird. What? No fucks?
No,
No.
I don't like it against Smart. No.
Okay.
Not for me.
Mhm. Any characters you guys want to see? Go on about Pierce.
Oh yeah, he's not disrespectful. He's not like a bad guy. He's like very unaware of his actions. I think. Like I don't know. There's something wrong with his head. Maybe I don't know.
Somebody wants Cloud or Bowser and Pac-Man.
Bowser,
if you
Pac-Man.
guys-
Okay.
Yeah. So the other thing that Slane brought up is, what do you think about JK being unbanned? After what?
This falls entirely on the organizers to know what kind of people they should allow or not, not allow in their tournaments. A good example would be at Evo. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with what happened at Hyrule Saga, where you had you had this guy who was pool hopping. He would go to a pool, see who was about to get DQ'd, and claim to be that person.
Neta?
So so that's actually a terrible thing. He the thing is, he's not a random. He's actually kind of good.
He's a PR,
Yeah,
Arizona.
He's Arizona PR, I think. So, well, you know, that's that guy. He gets banned at every single TGG. He gets banned, like, you know, it's common sense. You don't want this guy in your tournaments.
Yeah.
He's a pool captain at Evo.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, this Evo that just happened?
Yeah, this Evo that just happened.
What? I didn't know that.
So, I don't think anything is going on, like, preventing... these people should not just, like...
Harsher rules.
Yeah, like, what's going on?
Dang, that's crazy. And I just want to give a quick shout out to Caillou. Thank you for the sub, man. I believe this is your second subscription to me. So thank you, man. I appreciate it. You guys know Caillou from TSS?
Yeah, Caillou from TSS. I love that guy. He's great.
A photographer, Bowser main. He's really cool. Yeah, he's cool.
He's great.
Shout outs to you, Caillou. And if you guys have more questions, let me know. I still got more. So these are short answers. So the first thing that pops into your head, okay? Nayita. Favorite fast food restaurant?
In-N-Out?
AC?
Fast food.
Yeah. Don't tell me you don't eat fast food. Everybody eats fast food.
Hold on, that's a really hard one.
You used to work at churches, didn't you?
Oh yeah, a long time ago when I was like 19. Let's see. Okay, my favorite. I don't know if Chinese food counts as
Panda? Soy Panda?
Well, in TJ, in front of the tournaments that I used to go to for during the Brawl days, they had this Chinese place that had this like sweet and spicy chicken that I've never found anywhere else. I think that's by far my favorite place.
Okay. Nayita. Favorite band or artist?
David Bowie?
AC?
Oh, that's a hard one. I would have to think about it for a while and then come back.
Wait, you want to be Pac-Man or Bowser?
Oh yeah, I'll be Pac-Man. Pac-Man is a terrible character.
Prefieres que Bowser.
Double Pac? Okay, Bowser, Pac-Man.
Pac-Man is a terrible character, and you have to be, you know, a little bit goofy to pick Pac-Man.
So what is your favorite band or artist?
I like The Strokes. They're great.
Okay. Nayita, what is your favorite TV show?
I don't watch TV.
AC?
I'm a big fan of detective shows. I like Sherlock a lot. True Detective Season 1 was great. I haven't watched the second one. Doctor House was great. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like detectives, but not detectives.
Yeah, it makes you think.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to give a quick shout out really fast to all these new followers on Twitch. Kaidi's, Archaic, SD God. Shout out to SD God.
Oh, SD God is great. I love that guy.
Rip to you on your Comic-Con tournament. Did you hear what happened at Comic-Con?
He went 0-2 at well, not 0-2.
No,
but
he lost his first round because
free for all items. Yeah.
Yeah, with a family. So shout outs to you. I'm sorry what happened. Nobody deserves that. Squeeze Theorem, thank you for following on Twitch. Snackster 1001, thank you. Smonkwood, thank you. Rockcity, thank you. Taquitos, thank you. Kaden 83, thank you. So keep it coming, guys. All right, another question. Next question. Nayita, favorite Pixar movie?
Toy Story?
Toy Story? Which one? First one?
The first one.
Okay, AC?
Incredibles.
Which one?
The first one.
Okay, good picks. Shout outs to Kevin K. Who?
IDK.
Thank you. Nayita, if you had $1 million, what would you do with that money?
I would buy a car and a house.
A car and a house. Very responsible. AC?
I would put the money in the bank and live off of the interest.
Very not irresponsible.
Just put in the bank, live off the interest.
That's actually smart. I don't know if people have done that. Take notes, guys. If you have $1 million, you know what to do. This next so what is your favorite animal, Nayita?
I like cats, but I have never had a cat.
Wait, you like cats?
They're very cute.
AC?
I'm gonna go with Owls. I love owls. They're great.
Owls. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Actually, you do have a shirt, don't you, with an owl? No.
I have multiple owl themed
Yeah,
stuff.
clothing, yeah, or stuff. So what is the best meme of 2018 so far? So, for example, you got the Knuckles, SpongeBob, and what's your favorite meme of 2018?
I'm gonna go with the Screaming Bird one. The 4-panel.
It's 2 sometimes, right? 2 panel.
Oh yeah, sometimes, yeah.
You guys know which one, right? You get the Screaming Bird, the one that goes back and then goes forward. That one.
No, it's like a bird. I think it's like a bird saying something, and then it's like a crow. I think. That's.
Oh
yeah. Just like screaming. That won't let the first one finish.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I forgot what it's called. I don't know what it's called, but.
Nayita, what's your favorite meme of 2018?
It's hard to tell. I have no idea.
For a minute, it was Uganda Knuckles, right, AC? Your favorite meme? I saw it on Twitter.
Oh, I love Uganda Knuckles. It's great.
So, Nayita, if you were famous, what would it be for? like you see yourself on the news. Like, what's the headline?
I don't know. Maybe I saved someone from the dead.
What, from the dead? Oh, because you're a nurse. Okay, that makes sense. AC, what would you be famous for?
Probably something bad.
Very opposite to me.
Probably, I don't know. I really don't know.
No.
I don't know. My goal in life is to replace low-skilled workers with machines. So
what?
Probably something like that.
To replace me.
Whoa. Okay, that's very controversial. So can you talk to us about that more? Wow.
That's a stupid idea.
So I bet you hate minimum wage raise.
Oh no, I love minimum wage raise.
But you hate workers?
No, I love minimum wage workers. I'm a minimum wage worker myself.
So why do you hate yourself?
I don't hate myself.
Tell us. What's your why do you want to replace machines with people? People with machines. Sorry.
I really don't know. I think it's just gonna happen, and I want to be the one to do it.
All right.
It's gonna happen eventually. I mean,
Elon Musk.
But he's not doing anything to do that.
Oh, okay. So you want him to like achieve his goals and work towards them, even if that goal is very controversial.
Do you remember the X-Men '90s cartoon?
Yeah, of course.
I want to make like the Sentinels, you know?
Oh, like I mean, they're in that new movie as well. The Sentinels.
Yeah, but I don't like those. I like the old '90s Sentinels.
Okay. Let's go, Nidia.
Almost Nidia!
I was a big fan of if you played Marvel vs. Capcom. I would absolutely just like love the sound effects where they would go like destroy and like neutralize. I thought it was great. I want to make those.
Have you played Sonic Heroes?
No.
There's this Omega character. He's just like that. Nayita, what is a controversial opinion that you have now? Controversial, like I don't know. You hate poor people? I don't know. Something controversial.
No.
Give us some ideas in the chat.
I don't hate anyone. Maybe. Oh, I know. I don't want to say it.
No, it's okay. You don't have to. But it'd be juicy if you did.
Nah, she doesn't hate anyone. She's a pure, innocent person.
Yeah, I can see
that. He knows I'm not. No. I just want to say what I think. I don't want to offend anyone. I would like to play more tournaments with only women. And
that's fine.
sometimes I feel like some men that identify themselves as women want to play with in those tournaments, and I don't think
you don't think they should, right?
That's fine. I think it's okay, but it erases the sense of women, just right? Women being in the tournament, because you know they are men, and that sometimes well, it's like playing a regular tournament, not only female. That's what I think.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty controversial, but I can actually, I don't know. I agree.
But I don't have any.
But you don't hate them either.
No, I don't. Yeah, actually, I think it's better because usually these people are the ones that win the female tournaments, And I like playing with them because it makes me stronger, of course.
Uh-huh.
And
But if
I
they
know
win-
I know fingers doesn't have anything to do with how do you see yourself.
Uh-huh.
But still, I feel like female players like me, I get tired when I press a lot of buttons at the same time, and that doesn't have to happen to men, I guess.
Oh, I
Well, there is
Different
a
physical
slight
abilities.
thing, a slight difference. Just that.
see. Okay. Yeah, somebody wanted to ask you guys, who are some hidden bosses in SD?
Hidden bosses.
Yeah, who do you guys think?
Hidden bosses?
Like,
Like-
LA doesn't know them, but they're good in San Diego.
Probably Shanghai, except he chokes really often. Like he's about to win every time, and he just loses.
Shinra, what about you, Nayita? Anybody in San Diego that you think are really good, they deserve PR like that?
Ajá. El que va a pelota en la canción.
Oh,
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
He's PR though.
Ah, Jimmy.
He's been PR.
Really? I
Yeah.
didn't know. Okay.
Anybody else?
Oh yeah, Jimmy's really good. But he does go to a lot of MSM, so I really wouldn't call him.
I don't know. Me.
Would you agree with what Ryder said? He said that girls who play in Smash Sisters have more fun because it takes the pressure off. Is that true? That's why.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody said Nomex.
Well, who's Nomex? I haven't met him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's okay. He's okay.
Cool.
He's a Pikachu player.
Oh.
So I have a. Let's move on to Ultimate. Actually, so far from what you've seen and played, what is your opinion of the game? Ultimate, Smash Ultimate.
Faster, very juggle heavy. Edge guarding is actually scary now. Like, you can just randomly get like back aired off the stage and just like die when you're recovering. There's so many new things. It's really hard to like pinpoint.
That, I mean, it's like an ode to Melee, because in Melee you get off stage, you die.
Yeah, it feels slightly similar. Like, I had to recover high every time. Every time I recovered low, I would just die. And this was with like other characters outside of Snake.
Oh, okay.
Like, I played Cloud and Marth. And with Marth, you usually want to recover low. But by the time you were falling, like, people just go outside and whack you. And if you do air dodge, you die.
Yeah, the lag is crazy if you air
Yeah.
dodge. Nayita, what's your opinion on Ultimate? Do you like the
I
game?
played only like 4 matches, and I feel like it looks very similar to this one. A few differences. I like it. I'm gonna still play Bayonetta even if she doesn't have like.
She's gonna be good.
She's gonna be still my main.
Okay.
I think. I'm gonna try other characters like Link maybe.
Okay. I was gonna say, so who is your favorite new character?
I don't have a new character. She's gonna be my character.
But like newcomer. So when you saw the trailer, you were like, whoa. Who's been your favorite so far?
I can't say anything because she's my favorite.
Okay, only Bayo.
Yeah.
Full Bayo. AC, who's your favorite newcomer?
Probably Simon. Simon Belmont.
Yo.
What a great guy. Richter too. Very handsome.
Low key.
Low key.
I mean, we're not gay, but low key. So Nayita, actually, I'm not even gonna ask you. I know your answer. So AC, what character would you like to see in Ultimate that has not been confirmed? Because you're gonna say Bayo, right?
No.
Oh, really? You
No,
haven't? Okay.
I'm gonna say
Nayita?
I would like to see
Sora.
Sora.
Oh,
from Kingdom
yo,
Hearts.
that'd be lit. AC?
Hold up, I have to think this one through. I really don't know. I mean, who else is missing? We have so few characters that are just...
Crash, Spyro, you know?
I played their games, so I'm not a big fan.
Banjo, no?
Nope.
Sephiroth.
Yeah, I mean...
So you think Smash Ultimate is perfect with the cast right now?
Yeah, I can't think of any newcomers that would, like, blow me away.
Okay. Respectable.
Yeah.
I think you kind of mentioned this, but what do you think of the new mechanics?
I think they're much better. They fixed a lot of... I had a lot of complaints with and most specifically, buffered power shielding. So someone would do a neutral get up from the ledge, and you would mistime your punish by like 1 frame,
Yeah.
and they would get the power shield.
Oh yeah, that happened a lot.
And
Does that not happen in Ultimate?
no, because for you to get the power shield, you have to be shielding and then let go.
Oh,
So it's gone, and then
nice.
a lot of times drifts were so strong that you would read an air dodge and you still couldn't do anything about it. And I think that's gone because of the new mechanics. And then what else? There's just so much stuff.
So you think Rose is gonna be super worse because she air dodges in this game so much?
I mean, her defensive game is probably gonna be worse, but so is everyone's.
Yeah, true.
Then what else?
Somebody said Goku. What do you think of Goku in Smash?
Yeah, he's not a video game character.
He's too much for this game.
He's
He's
gonna
too
be
much.
a new Bayo.
He's too much.
And Bayo's too much to some people.
I hope she gets nerfed like that.
Yeah, low key. I'm sorry, Nayita, but yeah. So Goku, what do you think, Nayita in Smash? No.
I like the idea, but I think it's too much.
He doesn't fit in.
No,
Okay.
he's way
Naruto?
stronger.
No.
Okay, no.
That's my main issue because if Goku gets introduced, people are gonna want Light, Light Yagami, Naruto,
Fucking Shrek.
Shrek. It opens up to movies now, or TV shows and movies and anime.
But you know, Shrek
Shrek.
has actually been in more video games than movies.
Oh yo, Shrek
Yeah.
confirmed.
Yeah.
Shovel Knight, what do you guys think?
Shovel Knight, I think he would have been fun. I haven't played the games. I've just seen them. I mean, he's in the assist trophy, so
Yeah, rip.
yeah.
Ash as an Echo Fighter, what are you guys talking
No.
about? No. Jojo? What are you guys talking about? So I'm gonna ask you guys 6 questions. So I'm gonna give you 2 options. You're gonna pick one of those 2, okay?
Okay.
Nayita, you go first. So
Okay.
dogs or cats?
Cats.
Okay. AC, big party or small party?
Small.
Okay. Actually AC.
Yeah.
Pineapple on pizza?
No.
What?
Yeah.
Nayita, pineapple on pizza? Okay,
What?
yo. We got a civil war going on.
Ew. Hey, pineapple's really good, just not on pizza.
What?
It's terrible.
I love it.
You might as well put like soap or whatever.
I
in it.
don't love it, but I don't hate it.
But yeah, you're not one of those haters like AC.
I don't hate it. I just think it's like objectively a bad idea.
No.
AC is cancelled. What do you guys think in the chat? Buy AC, dude. Everybody's with pineapple. Pineapple team, yo. Hashtag pineapple.
Oh, no.
All right. So Nayita,
Uh-huh.
Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network?
Nickelodeon.
No,
AC?
Cartoon Network has Powerpuff Girls.
Whoa, another
Oh, okay.
Wait.
I don't know.
Rugrats.
didn't-
So Nickelodeon has Rugrats.
Powerpuff Girls. Have you heard the
Yeah,
intro?
and
It's so good.
Yeah.
True, but-
It's some like hardcore drum and bass.
Actually, I would like the Powerpuff Girls to be in Smash.
What? You don't want Goku, but you want Blossom?
Bubbles.
Bubbles? Okay.
I
Bubbles.
was Bubbles when I was 5 years old,
Okay.
and
wow.
she was Blossom.
Oh, that's so cool. And AC was the other one. So you both agree Cartoon Network?
Yeah.
Okay. Nayita, singing or dancing?
Singing.
So no dancing? Or you like both, but more
I
singing?
like both. More singing.
Okay. AC, singing or dancing?
I think dancing. I've always seen those people who like break dancing just like anywhere. That's
Uh-huh.
great.
So you want to be like them?
Yeah. If I had time, I would actually like invest a lot of it into like learning how to break dance.
Wow, if anybody in the chat knows how to break dance, I'm looking at you, Slane. Teach this man.
Yeah, those guys that like they put on a helmet and like start spinning on the ground. I think it's great.
Muere.
Yeah, the Asian b-boys in school.
Oof. It's good.
Alright, this is going to be controversial. Maybe. Nayita, Raising Cane's or In-N-Out?
In and out.
AC?
Yeah, in and out.
Okay.
I'm a man of value, and now it's like way more. It's cheaper.
It's cheaper.
And that's
true.
what counts.
The quality, like, it's way better than the price. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Raising Cane's, though, what would Charlie think? What would Charlie say? Okay, actually, on a scale from Jay to Charlie, how much do you like Raising Cane's?
Somewhere in the middle.
Someone in the middle? Nayita?
Like Charlie straight up says.
I like Racing Kings, but not too much.
Okay. What does Charlie say?
I was scared.
Never mind. I'll take that one back.
You've heard what Jay says, right? He literally walks to the Taco Bell like across the street. Like this guy hates Raising Cane's so much, and he's a man of color. Think about that. And he hates that chicken. So maybe it's bad chicken. I don't know. I'm not. It's not
No,
my.
it's not, but it's unhealthy. I feel more. It's
In and Out makes you feel better. After?
Yeah.
Okay.
feel not good, but better than Raising Cane's.
Actually, good idea, Linky. Can you guys tag me when you guys want me to ask him a question or something really important? Tag me so I can see it and I don't miss anything, okay? Alright. I'm sorry, Caillou. So I have another question. Nayita, other than Smash, any other hobbies you have?
Not right now. Not right. I used to.
Like
Not
what?
right now. Painting, art.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
AC, any other hobbies?
Hobbies?
Yeah.
Oh, I play the guitar pretty badly, but I try my best.
Yeah. Oh, I have a guitar right there. Yo.
Oh, nice.
Want me to bust it out?
No, thank you. No one will ever listen to me play unless I'm like wasted.
I have listened to
Yeah, he's
him.
good. He's not bad. I mean,
I can't say it.
just whisper it. Say,
I
he's
can't
good or
say
not?
anything.
If you guys want to see AC play, I need 5 subscribers. All right, that's the goal. 5 subscribers. AC's gonna play the guitar, and Nate's gonna sing, and Nidia's gonna dance.
No. I sing in Spanish though.
Okay, pues tocamos maná o algo.
Of course.
Thalia. Yo, Thalia, the throwbacks. Nayita, what is your dream job? Like after college, after you're done?
I want to work in labor and delivery at Scripps Hospital. The one that is in H Street. Labor and delivery.
So you wanna
With babies.
take babies out of mamas?
Uh-huh.
Wow. What, so it doesn't gross you out or anything?
No.
Ew.
Why?
I don't know. Blood everywhere.
People being born. Ew.
Reaching into people. I don't know. Would you guys do that in the chat? Scott Tubby says, "Let's jam." AC, what is your dream job?
My dream job?
Yeah.
Probably one in which I don't have to do much. So.
Okay.
Um.
Office work? What do you mean?
Well, if anything, any programming job will do. I think. I love programming. It's great.
Oh, Ryder just. Whoa.
I would like to work at Scripps because I was born over there.
Wow.
That's why.
Wow, look at my stream. We're hooking it up. Opportunities everywhere, man. We're raining jobs here.
And I already know some people that work over there.
Okay, Ryder, hit her up. Give her the details. And I believe Roxy said, AC, you better buy my snake keychain.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he said yeah. And alright, now we're gonna get into a cool part of the segment that I'd like to call Explain That Post. So after that match, we're gonna get started, or if you guys want to quit the match, whatever you guys want to do.
Let's finish the match.
Okay, yeah, let's finish the match. So, before we finish the match, how does Smash affect your relationship? Like, good or bad? Like,
Good.
Good?
Because we go to tournaments together.
Okay. AC, what would you say? Is Smash affecting you in a good way or bad way? In your relationship?
Probably good.
So nothing bad at all. Nothing.
No.
Zero.
Yeah, I think our flowchart goes like, go to a local, get top 3, use the money to eat.
So get
And
money.
we have fun.
Yeah, we have fun.
Always.
Okay. So good. All right. You guys said good, right? I
Uh-huh.
have some evidence that might say otherwise.
Tell
So
me.
I'll pull that out right now. After that match.
Tell me.
I have a tweet.
Of
We'll
course,
see,
nothing
we'll see.
is perfect.
Yeah.
Of
No, but it's
course,
not
but
like that. No,
The majority.
It's a troll. You'll see. It's nothing bad like that.
Okay.
So if you guys have any questions right now, would be the perfect time. I'm waiting for this match to end. What do you get? Yovel Foot? What? I don't know if we want to talk about that, Linky. That's too
About what?
personal
About
to
what?
San Diego about a certain member of the community that got banned.
Well, there's like so many of them.
The one that just I don't know.
Oh.
The one we talked about before the stream.
Never mind.
No,
Oh.
not right now. Maybe later. You guys have any quick questions right now? Al rebaño sagrado. You guys are talking about Chivas. Oh yeah, what's your favorite sport? You
Oh, I like soccer.
Nayita?
Um,
Cholos or no?
no, I don't watch that.
No sports?
No.
Have you guys gone to a game?
No.
No.
No baseball?
No. Nothing. But I would like to anyway.
Okay. You're open to the idea.
Mm-hmm.
Scott to be asks, is Smash 4 a joke? I
No.
believe AC answered that.
No.
Smash 4 is not a joke. I just think
It's easy to win, you said?
it's not that it's easy to win. I just think certain aspects of the game have their risk versus reward.
Mhm.
It's just like too skewed. So a lot of times, like let's say, if you learn how to do the Meta Knight ladder and you learn all the low percent combos, you have a really good shot at just beating anyone. Like actually anyone can lose to that. Otherwise, I think it's fine.
Okay. Alright, like I said, we're gonna get, if you have questions, keep spitting them out. But right now we're gonna get into explain that post, alright?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you guys. Alright guys, I know it's muted, my bad. I'm gonna fix it right now. Thank you JT for letting me know. I'm gonna fix it right now, alright? Alright, can you guys hear us? Let us know. Is it good?
Hola.
Hey, who's calling me? Linky, I know it's muted. Is it good now?
Sí.
No, no hay nadie. Yeah. Hey, Linky, stop calling me. I know it. Is it better? Let me know in the chat. My bad, guys. We back? Alright, yeah, sorry about that. My bad.
Despacito.
Despacito, so you guys are singing Despacito? Linky, stop calling me. Alright, thank you. Alright, I'm sorry, guys. So let's get back to the question. So AC just read this out loud. So he thinks that it's been too long, so you need to know the game. So what were you saying? If you're playing Zeros with Samus, don't get grabbed and all that stuff.
Yeah, like if you're playing against a Meta Knight and you dash attack, like, I mean, you had it coming.
Okay. Okay. So that's why you're trying to put a little humor / sarcasm to that post, right?
Yeah, that's what I tend to do.
All right. The next one. You want to talk about this story?
Oh, it says, I just got deported from Mexico to the U.S., finally reaching the mythical 100th layered of irony. So, what happens is that when you're walking from San Diego into TJ, there's two lines. One of them says Mexicans, and the other one says foreigners. Now, what happens here is that a lot of time, how do they determine whether you're Mexican or not? Well, they racially profile you. So, a lot of the time, if you look like ethnically ambiguous, they'll be like, okay, you're walking through this line that says Mexicans. Show us your documents. Good old me, I forgot my passport, so I didn't have my passport with me. So I'm walking to like through the line that says Mexicans, and they stop me and they're like, "Hey, where are you from?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm from Mexico, yeah." And they're like, "Well, where are your documents?" And they're like, "Well," I was like, "Well, I don't have them with me." And they're like, "Okay, you cannot go through." So they put me in a room with a bunch
And you
of
were trying to
other
go
people.
home, right?
Yeah, I was trying to go to my mom's house, where I stay. You know, that's where I stay when I'm not in school. So I go and they put me in a room with a bunch of other people who are, you know, detained as well. And I'm just there chilling with them, just talking. 2 hours go by and they're like, "You know what? We're deporting you." And I was like, "What?"
Deporting you.
Deporting you where? To the U.S.?
Yeah, and they're like, "We're deporting you to the U.S."
And you're like, what did you think at that point?
I thought
Did you
it-
laugh?
I was laughing on the inside, but I was just like, you know, trying to be serious. I was like, "Oh, okay, you know what, it's fine." So, and they deport me, right? And they have me sign some papers, just some paperwork. They take me to the U.S. side, and they throw me. They're like, "Oh, this is one of your guys. Just like take him back." But while they're doing this, the Mexican border patrol is telling me, "Hey, there's a shift change at 10 p.m. So no one's gonna be there. Just walk through then."
Oh.
At that point, it was like 9:50. So I just wait 10 minutes and just go through again.
All right. There's some tips if you guys wanna
Go.
cross the border at 10 p.m. guys.
Do you want to just like sneak into Mexico?
All right. Next tweet. Ready? 3, 2, 1. All right. You gonna read it?
Oh, it says, "I'm the best player in the world. I just don't have the results or any evidence whatsoever, but my boys know what's up." This happened because I forgot who it was. I really can't remember. I think it
was some guy from Florida, wasn't it?
No, I think it was some Greninja player or something, and he was going, "Oh yeah, like, I haven't done anything, but I'm the best Greninja," or whatever. And I was just like poking fun at it.
Okay. Dang, step it up, Greninja players. What are you guys doing?
Stroder is the best Greninja, by the way.
Yeah, high key actually, not even low key.
Very high key.
Yeah. So I have another tweet, and this is the tweet I was going to show you guys because you guys said that Smash is all positive, right, for your relationship? Well, what do you have to say about this?
Oh, so...
Should we ban Cloud in doubles? AC says yes, Nayita says no. So did you guys have arguments? Did you even...
No.
Did you fight that
We
night?
we don't even talk about that.
No, I'm kidding.
So yeah, this is a poll that said, should Cloud be banned in doubles, and she voted for no. And I voted for yes, but I think she did it out of she did it just to mess with me. I'm sure of it.
That makes sense.
We all know Cloud has no business being in doubles.
Yeah, I hardly agree. Next up, Nayita, I have some posts about you. You ready? Okay, the first one. Can you explain what is this? Linky?
Oh, that's Linky calling.
So, when was this? How was that day?
That's in Hyrule Saga, the first day. And we were just taking pictures with our costume, me and my sister, and he was walking around, so we asked him to be in the picture with us.
And how did you said these were homemade, right? The suits?
Yeah, the shield I did it.
Wow.
The red costume we did it,
Mhm.
but mine we bought it
Okay.
at eBay. Yeah. And the mask, my sister did it
Wow.
in one
Good
day,
job.
like 2 hours.
Wow. We got an artist in the family. Next up, this one.
Yes, that's
Remember this day?
my graduation day. Yeah, it was the 25th of May this year.
Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't go to your party. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a big party because I had like 2 graduations, one for just nursing students and one for everyone. So we celebrated before.
Yeah, shout outs to all of you graduating, all of you at Hyrule Saga. Keep it up, guys. Next up, what is this? Is a throwback.
Yeah.
What-
When I was in high school, I participated in a beauty contest, and that's me. Like 6 years ago,
You see all the audience in the back.
2012.
2012, yeah.
April.
Yeah.
So this was in high school.
Yes, that's in high school when I was red hair. Mm-hmm.
And then you had red hair after.
After, it was a very fun contest.
Yeah, you had fun.
I didn't win, but
Would you do it
still,
again? Maybe. Back then, maybe not right now. Or how do you feel right now?
I would do it again, just for the experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the last post that we have, this one. What do you
Oh,
guys?
yeah.
What was this? Was this a tournament?
Yeah, it was a tournament when we met, but not the day we met. That's like 2 years after we met.
No,
Okay.
that was like 6 months after we met.
No, we met before.
Oh yeah, never mind.
But what was this when you guys started dating, kind of?
Oh,
during
this
that-
was like we had been dating for 6 months at that point.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, it's from 2012.
Yeah.
So you guys know a little bit more about the relationship now. Let me just
Mhm.
go back.
That's in Tijuana, that picture.
A tournament in Tijuana.
With Zoe.
Oh yeah, so
That's
sorry,
Soy.
shout
The
out
guy,
to
the
Soy.
guy that,
Uh-huh.
The I don't know him personally, but he sounds like a cool
He's
guy.
a doctor.
Oh wow.
he's a doctor now.
So I already asked you guys about how Smash affects your relationship, but Nayita, I wanted to ask you, what are your goals in your personal life? Like, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself working full time, traveling with him, living with my sister, and maybe like buying a house.
AC, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, I'll probably be done with school by then. So probably just living the life.
Very general, non-specific.
Just I'll be a supreme leader of the world.
North Korea.
Or I mean, in all honesty, I'll probably have finished school, probably got a job.
Okay. Yeah, fun fact, Nayita, you beat Ryoka 2-0 in his first Brawl tournament.
Oh really? I
Yes.
don't remember
No?
that.
Wow.
No, I have very bad memory.
You're not memorable, Ryoka.
Sorry.
But yeah, you beat him 2-0 easy, he said. So
Oh,
you got him hyped to continue to come to more tournaments, so good job.
I'm glad.
So Chad, this is the time where I want your questions, last minute questions. We're gonna end the stream in around 10 minutes. So give me your last questions, alright? So I have one more question. Nayita, tell us something that the Smash community might not know about you. A fun fact about you that we might not know.
They might think that I'm quiet because I don't express myself too much. Because English is my second language, and I sometimes think that people are gonna make fun of me.
Okay.
But I'm not quiet at all. And I may look innocent. I'm not innocent at all.
She's emotionally unstable.
No, I'm not emotionally unstable.
Shots fired.
But I show my feelings.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I think a lot of girls do that. Most girls show their feelings.
One time I was sleeping,
Yeah.
and she got mad at me because she dreamt something bad, so she hit me with a shovel.
No.
What? A kid shovel or a big shovel?
Like a shovel.
Guess a shovel.
Una.
She thought she was like Shovel Knight or something.
What is that?
How do you say it? Una. How do you say shovel in Spanish? I'm having a brain fart. It's like to dig. To dig.
No. Una.
Like
No,
excavación.
nada que ver, ¿eh?
Ajá, para escarbar, ¿cómo se llama?
¿Pala?
Una pala, una pala.
Ajá.
¿Le pegaste con una pala? No, you didn't hit him. Alright, but
She also threw a flower vase once at me.
No es cierto. Not true.
Not true?
No.
Fake news?
Not true.
AC, what about you? Tell us that something we might not know.
My favorite Pokemon is Mew. Not Mewtwo. Mewtwo sucks. It's Mew. The OG.
Oh, somebody just literally asked that question. Favorite Pokemon? Nayita, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Pikachu.
Okay. And then somebody on stream asked, AC, what are your thoughts on starting out as a Bayonetta main? Is it advisable or not? I'm guessing this is for Smash Ultimate.
If it's for Smash Ultimate, I think it's really advisable. A lot of the times you're focusing on what your character can do to exploit another character's weakness, and I think that mindset does not change regardless of character that you're using.
Okay, so you would say it's good. It's advisable.
Yeah,
No, that was I main Nunu. Okay, so Smunk says, are you guys coming to the tournament in San Diego on the 24th?
You mean the one in Riverside?
Yeah, it's not in San Diego. I'm guessing it's Riverside, right? Yeah, it's the Tenacity one.
Yeah, I'm going to it.
Cool. So are you going to
Tenacity, where is
in
it?
Riverside? I think. Next.
I'll try.
Saturday.
I'll try, but I'm starting school soon, so I don't know.
Okay. It's
It's the
like,
24th of this month.
yeah. So next Saturday, not this
Probably
Saturday.
I'm gonna. Yeah, probably I'm going.
Yeah,
I need a good car for that,
Oh yeah, me too.
but I don't know.
I might go too.
I need
so
to make sure
we'll see
my
there.
car works.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So it's a good possibility. We might go.
Mhm.
It was for Smash 4. Oh, and Ultimate. So in Smash 4, would you main somebody to start off as Bayonetta right now?
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah, Bayo's always fine, I think.
The only thing is that she has no disadvantage state. So, you're not gonna learn much in the way of not getting juggled, which I think it's a very bad, thing to do, because in Ultimate, everything's gonna be about juggling.
Hmm.
And if you don't learn how to get out of juggle situations, then it's not looking too hot.
Okay. Well, I think that's all the questions. Wait, actually, one more. AC, are you going to SCR?
Yes.
Yeah, JT, he'll be there. Hopefully,
What
see
is
you there.
SCR?
South California Regionals, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a tournament with fighting games, I think. But I think those are all the questions, unless you guys have any last minute questions. But I just wanted to thank AC and Nadia. Their Twitters are down there. Right, where are they? Right here. So follow them on Twitter. And thank you guys so much for being here. If there's no more questions, do you guys have any last words for the stream?
Who should be the next guest on Slice of Life?
Yeah, who do you guys want to see here next? Give me some names.
Probably me again.
I'd be down for that.
I think. Let's see.
I would like to see a girl. Maybe Nancy?
Oh, Nancy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, she's cool. She plays Rosalina.
Yeah, Nancy. Maybe Pinko.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're the first girl ever, so congrats. You made it. But thank you guys so much. I thought this was going to be 30 minutes, but it was actually, what, almost 2 hours?
Stevie D would be a great idea
Stevie
as well.
D,
Yeah.
Hoffman, all those great guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If there's no more questions, yeah, thank you, Snackster. Yeah, some SD people are streaming. We also got Mace who streams sometimes.
Let's see.
We stream tournaments as well.
Yen is my favorite DK Cloud Diddy main in SD is probably Ryoka.
Because he asked the question, or porque it's true?
I think he's the only DK Cloud Diddy main. He beat me once with DK.
IDK for Slice of Life. Okay, I can see that. Hey, there's a DK. Yo, IDK. Shout out to
IDK.
But yeah, thank you guys so much. Subscribe to me, follow me, please. This is gonna be uploaded on YouTube hopefully tonight or tomorrow. And if there's no more questions, thank you so much. And as I said, follow them on Twitter here. And yeah, you guys have any last words?
Thank you for everything. Thanks for watching us playing. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Low key, if anybody wants to go eat, you guys want to go eat maybe, or Smash Fest.
Yeah, whenever.
Or you guys want to come through? Whoever's in the area, I live in North Park. Come through. Yeah, this is a funny way to end the stream, but come through. Message me on Facebook right now if you guys want to play Smash or eat. All right, thank you guys. AC, Nayita, and Nidia. Thank you guys so much. See you guys next time.
Bye.